Gorgeous people, how are you going? Oh my goodness, we are a few minutes late. Apologies for that. I've just come off another live, so I just hot-footed it from there and straight over here. So I thought I would come over and, grace you with my presence. Why not? And excuse me, frog in my throat. And just say hi. Let's get a card pull going. That is what we're going to be doing this evening. So as you're hopping on, say hi. If you're watching on the replay, say #replay. Just say hi, be sociable. Don't be in the background and then say later like, oh, I saw you alive, but I didn't want to say anything. Say hi, come and say hi, do the things. We have got some amazing opportunities this evening. We've got some amazing things coming up. We're streaming in all the places. So we're streaming in YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn. So just say hi, do all the things, right? Do the things. So for those of you that are just hopping into my space new and you don't know who I am, well, hello, it's me. My name is Victoria Tippett. I'm an international psychic medium and spirit-led empowerment mentor. What does that mean? That means that I have a connection to spirit, to source, to divine. It means that we're going to be giving you messages that you need to hear from past loved ones, from your spirit guides, all of those things. We're going to be giving you cards to do so. So if you want to have a card, feel free to ask for one. And just say hi if you're watching. Natalie, hey, Natalie says, hi Victoria, I hope you're feeling better. I'm feeling much better. Not 100%, but I am much better than I was. Thank you for doing card readings for us tonight with a loved one. And if you feel a connection, yeah, let's do it. Hey Sue, Melinda says, nice nails, thanks so much. You're actually looking well and lovely background. Yes, this is the new background. We are in a new office space. This is the new background of the new office space. So yes, enjoy the new office space. I am. And this as well. Melinda says hi. Terry says hi. Victoria looking much healthier. Yes, I'm feeling so much better. For those of you that don't know, I was very poorly last week, but we all bounce back, right? And I learnt a lot. That's all I can say. Sue says she just got back from the ED with her daughter. Well, oh my goodness, I hope your daughter is okay. A worrying time always when we have to go to ED. I had to do that last week, but hopefully all good. Hey Lisa, hey Jean. Terry says love the backdrop. Well, good, because you're going to be seeing a lot of this as you follow me around in all my lives, Terry. Lisa Yellen says hello, lovely. Well, hello to you, sending all the hearts. I'm not sure I can do the heart. Sharon, hello. Hey Liz, how's it going? Jean says happy Thursday, Friday, everyone. Woohoo! Lisa says she loves the background. Thank you so much. I knew you would love the background. Look. Love it. Terry says, can I have a card? Yes. Jean says, could you have a card? Yes. Natalie says, backdrop is my favourite colours. Wow, I love that. I love it. So, let us know as you're hopping on that you're there and all of the amazing things, because as I said, we've got some amazing things coming up this evening. So let's kick off. So when I call your name, let me know that you're there. We're going to get to Natalie Sobey. Let's come to you first, love. And let's kick off this evening how we're meant to. That's what I say. What I will say to you guys is this. For those of you that have not seen this new thing, and this blows my mind, my team blow my mind actually, to be fair. I have this gorgeous link that I'm going to give you, and oh, hang on, I don't know if that's right. Hang on, right, there's a lot of precision here going on. Right, so I'm going to copy this link and I'm going to put it over here. Now, hopefully, this is going to post in some destinations. Apparently, no, I was late. To be fair, we've only just started. Don't worry. Julie Rogers, are you here? Yes, let's shout out to her. Is she here? Hey, Mum. So, okay, so that's gone on YouTube. Let me come and find us on Facebook, because I'm going to drop this in. So, basically, if you guys are wanting to have a card reading, just at your leisure, at your leisure, then you just use that link here. Just use this link. Ta-da! That has come over to you. If you're on LinkedIn, apologies, it's not going over there, and I don't know, I can't find you us. But you can just go and get a card. It's a genius, and it's me. It's me. Get a card from me. So just enjoy it. I just love it. I love it. It's fun. So do that. And Natalie, let's come to you. So Natalie, we have the gorgeous Canary Spirit, and it says sing your own song. Now you'll notice, you know, I was trying to sing there, not my thing, is it really? Not very good at it, but this for you is singing your own song. Now you always do your own kind of thing, you're laser focus. But one of the things for you is that somebody is trying to kind of like meddle in and like trying to swirl in, and it's like, excuse me, you know when you make marble cake and then you like start swirling stuff in? This is where someone is trying to come in into your cake mix and it's trying to make it a little bit messy. So this for you is about understanding that right now we need to start singing our own song. Like, what does that look like? What does that feel like? What am I doing? What does that feel like? How am I going to move forward? What do I want to say? Not had a canary before. Well, you do now. That's what I'll say. This I love, right? Because the Canary Spirit is just singing your own song. How to do things your own way. How to do things in a way that sparks joy for you. How to do things that bring so much joy and merriment and laughter and love into your life. It's going to be so powerful. So take the gorgeous card. Start dialing up that, like, this is what I need, this is what I want, this is what I desire, this is who I am, this is where I'm going, and do the thing. Love to do things my own way, yeah, but like dialing it up even more. Okay? Love that. So we've got Gwen's Happy Life. What a bloody great username that is. Love it. That's just, that's what it does on the tin, isn't it? Just like live your best happy life. I love that. That's a great card. Yeah, see, and you're so jolly. I love that. Natalie says, working on myself at the moment. Yeah, absolutely. That is one of the things, excuse me, one of life's projects is us. We are the life project, right? And it's about releasing things, and we're going to go through massive things. Today is the new moon, and this is going to be super exciting, the new moon today. And you know, that brings in new things, right? We can set new intentions, we can start manifesting new things, we can start bringing in the new energies that we want. And for you guys, and we're going to come to somebody else in a second, but for you guys, I have got my my sessions. What we have done is, if anybody buys on live this evening, you are going to get yourself a little treat. You're going to get yourself onto, hang on a second, that's too many links there. There we go. My team was being really helpful, and then I've got all the links, but I just picked them all up. Being so enthusiastic there. So if you book yourself a session with me, a one-to-one session with me while we are live right now, you will get access to my workshop. My workshop is going to be happening on the solstice, which is the 19th. It's going to be the day before solstice. So we're going to be using the solstice energy. It's the 19th of June. We are going to be bringing forward you connecting to your spirit guides. It's going to be off the chart amazing, but you're going to get free access to that if you book on the live this evening. And the reason why that's so powerful, because obviously this next few weeks is going to be so amazing energetic wise. We've got the new moon. We are starting new energetics. We're 6 months into the year, so we've got another 6 months to go of the year. What are you aiming for right now? What is it that you wanted to do this year? What is it you wanted to achieve this year? How is that looking as you start moving forward? That's what I want to bring in with you guys. New energy, new manifestations, all of those things, so that we can start getting you moving forward. So that's why the two of them is going to be so powerful together. So I'm going to give you the link over here. So if you book while we're live, as I said, you'll get access to that, which is going to be off the chart amazing. Beautiful. Right. So, and if you're working on yourself and you need support, then I'm here. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for all the things. So, do we still have Jean? Jean, are you still on the YouTube department? Let us know if you're still there, Jean. Hey, Elaine. Elaine says, love it. Yes. You know what? Let's love it. Let's bring in all the things. I think using energy, when we did the eclipse, we did special sessions for the eclipse, and it was absolutely, the changes that were made in people with the eclipse energy on those readings was crazy. It was absolutely insane. So yeah, I'm expecting great things. So yeah, if you're here for the great things and you're here for like no longer am I playing small, I am going all in, then that's where you want to be. Perfect. So Jean, you have the gorgeous bat spirit, and it says a rebirth is assured. Now this for you is about understanding we're having this growth and we're having this change, and it's coming ample, beautiful time for you. This for you is about understanding that we need to start stepping into this rebirth. Like, what does that change look like? Because we are being forced into it. We are being shoehorned, funneled into the change. So you need to start embracing it a lot more than you are at the moment. The rebirth is coming and you have put work and energy into it. It's one of those things sometimes, you know, when you push, and then something gets momentum and it starts rolling and you're like, oh my goodness, it's so out of control. And that's what it feels like a bit like now. It's just like, oh my God, it's gonna come like so quick, and all these things, and there's all these changes. And it's so powerful because you're here for the things. You're here for all great things, okay? All good things come to those, yes? So this is so powerful for you. So take the gorgeous card with so much love, because that rebirth is here, it's on its way, change is afoot, and whether you want to change or not, change is always happening and change is always for the better. Sometimes it doesn't feel like it, but it brings about new opportunities, and I love that. Elaine says, absolutely, let's stop playing small. Yes, hell to the yes to that. Let's all start playing as big as we can. Lisa says, here for all the great things. Absolutely. Terry says, also here for lots of great things. Perfect. Hey, Julie. Perfect. So Julie's here as well. So I love that. Arisha, are you still here? I change the way I say your name every time you're on, but you know, I will honor the fact that, you know, it's nice to have your name changed, obviously, by me. Why not? Thank you for your time and insight, says Jean. Oh, you're so welcome. I love that. I love that so much. So as you're hopping on, let me know that you're there. If you're watching on the replay, say hashtag replay. Let's just do the thing. Just be social. Let's just do the thing. Hey, Emma, how's it going? So let me know how you're going. If you would, as I was saying to you, yes, she's there. So for those of you that I was saying would like a little freebie, then we have this little one here, and it's a beauty. So if you want to have a little message from me, then fill your boots. That's all I can say. That it is, my team are magnificent. That's all I can say. Right. Helen Walton says, I found you. Yes, here I am. I was a couple of minutes late. We were on another live and we were doing all the things over there too. Perfect. So let's come to you then, Aisha. So we have got the gorgeous turtle spirit, and it says slow and steady wins the race. Now this for you is about understanding that sometimes we need to just slow down a little bit, yes? Patience is a virtue and all those good things. This for you is about just reminding you that you have so much, to give, so much to do, so much to be. And sometimes we can't just do that all by ourselves and quantum leap and do all the other things that we want to be doing. Sometimes we have to take things a little bit more slowly. And sometimes we need to have support with that. And that's okay too. But this for you is about the understanding that slow and steady wins the race is so powerful. Sorry, scratchy phone. Because it just means for you that we are stepping into that, okay, like I've got this, there's no urgency, it's all going to get done. And like if we can quantum leap you and get you through some of these spaces, then you're going to get there so much quicker. That's going to be so powerful for you. That's going to be amazing if we can quantum leap you and like quash timelines like gone. So take the gorgeous card with so much love. Oh my goodness, I love that. I love it when we're all like, I need to get there. And then it's just like, yeah, sometimes spirit are like, just take a chill. It's all coming to the greater good. I feel like a hot fuzz when I say that, the greater good. Beautiful. Hey, Anna. Perfect. Let's go to Julie. So we'll go to Julie Rogers over on the beautiful tube of Youb. Right then, Julie, you have got this gorgeous electric eel spirit, and it says bring your ideas to life. Well, whew, you know what? I feel like there's so much that you do. Like in my chest then I was just like, whoa, a little bit of overwhelm, right? Because there's so much that you do and you have and you be and you are everybody's like an octopus is what they're showing, like octopus into everything. One of the things for you though is that we sometimes need to take that, like, they're showing you chopping off an octopus arm or tentacle or whatever it is and like throwing it at somebody. Now this for you, sometimes we get a little bit frustrated at other people, and that frustration generally is at ourselves from, you know, overdoing things, doing too much for other people, being too much for other people, all of the things, right? So this for you is just about, let's nurture ourselves, let's connect to ourselves, let's take a step back and be like, okay, I don't need to have fingers in all the pies, I can just like do the thing for me and then see how it goes moving forward, okay? Because this is going to be huge for you. There's a lot of shifts and changes here, but there's just so many things that you've got, like ideas wise, and it's just like, while you're over here doing this stuff, you can't be over here doing this stuff, and this is the stuff that sparks joy for you. For me, it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no. Get rid of it, okay? Take the gorgeous card with so much love. I love that for you. I love that. Alicia says, thank you. I feel like I need to be reminded of that repeatedly. I'm here for that. I'm here to help repeatedly, no problem. Hey Nalida. Hello Francine again. Terry says, I can relate to that card. I love that. Well, you know what? This is what I was saying on the last live. You know, when you're here and you're receiving a card, or somebody else is receiving a card, and you're like, holy cow, I can take that. Like, I can take that. Take the card, take the message. You're here for a reason. And so, yeah, take it. What I will say to you guys is, if you are on Facebook, make sure you send in lots of, you know, love, send in the love. Make sure you share out the video. Share it out to your friends. Let's impact other people's lives as well. We're here for the ripple effect. And you know, when we have that beautiful ripple effect in our lives where we do something nice for ourselves and we do something nice for somebody else, that ripple effect that comes from that is huge. You know, when you smile at somebody and then they smile back at you and you're like, oh, that made me feel really amazing. And then they go on to smile to somebody else. It's that ripple effect that we're creating with everything that we do right now. Julie says, thank you, very, very relatable at this time. Amazing. Terry says she shared it. Thank you so much, Terry. Feel free to share it out. You never know, you might get something special to your inbox. Just saying, sometimes that happens. Hey Liz. Excuse me, my voice is gone. Do we still have Gwen's Happy Life? I'm not sure if we do. But if we do, happy days. Otherwise, we're going to go to Emma. So Emma, do we have Emma still here? Emma Fowler? So let us know if you're still there, because this is exciting. Don't forget, if you're booking a one-to-one, that's actually me on YouTube. But there you go, you're here in two places. Well, there you go. So if you are wanting to book a one-to-one with me today, during this live is going to be the most powerful time to do that, because you're going to get the most out of it, right? Because you're going to get, if you book on a live, or if you book on this live, excuse me, I've got a frog in my throat. You are going to get yourself not only the reading with me, but you're also going to get yourself onto my workshop. That is going to be, obviously it's going to cost people to be on the workshop. So, you know, we're going to be connecting you to your spirit guides on the workshop. So if you want to be connected to your spirit guides, then that's the place to be, right? Because that's exactly what we're going to be doing on that workshop. So if you want to be connecting to your spirit guides and all that kind of stuff, then you know, be there for that. If the workshop sounds amazing anyway, put workshop and we will send you the link. So if you want to be part of the workshop, regardless of, you know, anything else, then let us know. But if you want to book that session, as I said, we're in the new moon right now. New intentions, new energy. This next few weeks, the energy is, I don't know if you guys are feeling the energy right now, but the energy right now is so much different than it has been recently. There's been a lot of change recently. Now it just, if you can feel that it's starting to fire up now, of bringing in the things that you desire and you want. And if you're ready to bring that stuff in, you want to be booking your one-to-one now, and then with the workshop as well, and the energy that we've got at the minute is going to be off the chart. Amazing. Perfect. So, Francine's saying workshop, amazing. Francine, you're going to love it. Amazing. So Emma Fowler, let's come to you. So we have the gorgeous mouse spirit, and it says tend to the small things. Absolutely tend to the small things. You know what? The small things make the big things happen, and it's like looking after the pennies and the pounds look after themselves and all that kind of stuff. What I will say to you is sometimes we forget the small things, the peck on the cheek, the goodbye, the how was your day, the connection with people, with ourselves, all those things. And so this is one of those things where we really need to start thinking about, what is it that I need to bring back in? Just the little things where it's like, this thing doesn't make me feel so great, so I'm going to get rid of it. Sometimes we get so overwhelmed by things that are in our life that we need to just start to move them back a little bit. And this for you is just really starting to connect to you on a much deeper level, like bringing in that thing where you're taking the energy out of others and bringing it back into yourself to then redish out. Sometimes you have to bring in all of the stuff and then you can start to redish it out. And this is why I love doing things like cord cutting with people, because cord cutting, energetic cord cutting with people is so huge and so important that we should all be doing it, because we have energetic ties with people all the time. And it doesn't mean just disconnecting with people who you don't like anymore. It's about disconnecting from people like even your kids, because you're energetically disconnecting to then reconnect. Sometimes like turning your phone off to restart your phone, like just allowing yourself to happy days, okay, those kind of things. So take this gorgeous card with so much love. I love that. I think cutting cords is such a powerful thing. We're going to start going through that with my my membership group soon, because it's something that is so powerful that we need to all start doing. Like, these cutting cords is going to be huge, huge, huge. Hey Karen, how's it going? Sharon says, thanks Victoria, maybe Julie will listen to you, lol, doesn't always listen to her big sister, spreading herself thin, doing too much for others. Yes, you could feel that, absolutely. And the frustration that comes with that. I bet you guys can relate to doing too much for other people or kind of spreading yourself too thin. One of the things that happens though is you start to become very resentful, because you're getting frustrated, and the person you're getting frustrated with actually essentially is yourself, but you get frustrated with other people, and it's you're getting frustrated with yourself for not saying no. It's essentially it. We've all been there, some of us are still there, and that's okay. It's all good, it's all fine, it's all perfect. Anna says, the topic I'm looking at is what I should be looking for in terms of career, changing, relocation potentially. So Anna, you've got so much stuff that's going on for you right there. You need to book yourself in to have a one-to-one with me. We can cover all of that stuff. If you don't want to book yourself in a one-to-one, what we do have is, after so many people asking me like, are you still doing your little readings? Are you still doing the question readings? Are you still doing this thing? And I'm like, no. But then we've decided that there's obviously a need for people to have, one question where you're like, this is a question that I need support with. So we brought in the one question reading again. So if anybody wants to have that, you get me in your inbox. Actually, it's me as a video in your inbox this time, answering your question specifically. So if you've got a question that you want, you'll get sent straight to your inbox, and I will give you the link to that. Of course, if there's more than one question, or if you want deeper information on the question, then you're going to have to book a one-to-one, because that's where I can support you the greatest. It's one of those things where, you can speak to a personal trainer, or you can join a gym. You're not going to get particularly fit by that. But if you have somebody that is supporting you, if you have somebody that is, showing you the way, all of the things, and somebody there that's holding your hand, guiding you so that you can then be empowered to guide yourself, then that's what I'm here for, right? So there we go. So that's that. I will book it on over here as well, so you guys have got it. Thank you for the one question reading, says Nalida. Amazing. Use the link. Feel free to book yourself in for those. Sharon says, learning to say no is so powerful. Yeah, healthy boundaries, healthy boundaries. Terry says it's a horrible feeling. Yeah, that feeling of when you want to, you're doing too much for other people, but you don't know how to say no because it makes you sound like a bitch, basically. What I would say to you is this. Just think of it more as this. It's not saying no to them, it's saying yes to you. Okay? I'll say that again. It's not saying no to them, it's saying yes to you. Because when you say no to somebody else, it makes you feel sad. But when you say yes to you, that yes, I'm going to do this for myself, that means that I'm not doing that, then that makes you feel different. The energy is different. Perfect. So let's Do we still have Terry? Terry, are you still here? I don't know if we still have Lisa. Do we still have Lisa? Let us know if you're still here. As you're hopping on, say hi. Don't just linger in the background and say like, oh, I saw you, hi, if I didn't say hi. Say hi. Hey, Tina. Tina, it's been ages. What have you been up to? Let me know. Terry, let's come to you. Then we're going to go to Lisa. So Terry, you've got this gorgeous pig spirit. It says use your mind wisely. I feel like, dang, that's it. We don't need to give you any more information than that. Use your mind wisely. What are you doing with your mind right now? Okay, your mind is the most powerful thing that you have, right? Time is the most precious thing you have. Your mind is the most powerful thing, right? And whatever you tell it or whatever you let it tell you is going to be the truth. That's what you're going to believe, right? If you believe you can't do something, then you're not going to be able to. All of those things, right? This for you is about starting to understand we are trying to train your mind, and you have to be on board with that growth, change, and as it's starting to move forward, okay? Because when we start to look at things, we are starting to see things are starting to fall into place, okay? And when things are starting to mix and fall into place, we need to understand that you're moving forward in the right way. But when you are noticing that you are not actually having the change that you are expecting, or maybe the change is too much for you, it becomes too much, and then it's like, the wheels come off, and then it's like self-sabotage. So take the gorgeous card and that really complicated, over-analyzed reading, and hence how your mind is working when you're thinking of things, right? Too much information, just see a little bit. Just think of your thoughts. Take the gorgeous card. Hey, Sassy. Elaine says your readings are amazing. Thank you so much. There was a massive shift of energy for me, and I got offered a free space in a course. Yes, I really wanted for months, and it was 3K. Yes, I remember this. You messaged me and said, oh my God, we've manifested this thing. Didn't even need to worry about where to get the money from. Yes. So if you want to have the energetic shifts right now in your life, like Elaine did, like so many other people that are on here, who I'm sure will say that when they've worked with me, they've had amazing things happen. We've got people, I didn't need those cards anyway. We've got people on here who have created books and characters whilst we've been working together. We've got people that have done all sorts of amazing things on here. It's incredible. There we go, Francine. I have, yeah. Amazing, 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 amazing. Sparkle feathers, yes. Francine created Sparkle Feathers, one of the characters for her books while she was working with me. Absolutely inspirational, isn't it? That these people are having these massive transformations. Elaine says you do amazing work. Thank you so much. Yeah, I love what I do. You know what really, really sparks joy with what I do is that I use the connection that I have to empower other people to use the connection that they have, so that they can live a life guided by spirit, guided by themselves. And that's so empowering, because you know what? There's so many other people out there that want to be your channel and channel for you and keep you in that space where you are needing them to channel for you all the time, needing them to channel your next project, your next relationship, your next blah, 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 blah. And you know what the thing is for me is that I want to empower you guys to like hold your hand until you can walk, till you can take those steps, till you can actually be guided to do that yourself. That is the key to being a real empowerment mentor, and that's what I do, because I want to empower you guys to do those things, okay? So, Lisa Yelland, come on down. We've got the gorgeous dragonfly spirit for you, and it says truth transcends illusion. Now, this for you is about understanding that you need to let yourself understand what that means. We are in this transitional moment right now, okay? There's a transition that's happened. Right now, what you're thinking, what you're feeling, what you're sensing is not what you actually desire, okay? There's still this feeling of safety net. There's still this feeling of going back to what you know, what you don't love, but what you know. because sometimes when we are in life, we make changes, whether it's we've left a job, whether we've left a partner, whether we've left some kind of security in our life, and we start to think like, oh my goodness, you know, it would be easier if I just went back to that. Even though I hate it, it would just make my life so much easier, because if I do that, then I know that all these things are going to be taken care of. This for you is about understanding we need to get everything in alignment of what we want, what we desire, what energy we're putting out and putting into that, connecting to that in a really powerful way. So take the gorgeous card with so much love. I bloody love that. Spirit are just so with what we need right now. I'm loving it. So if you want to have some transformations like these guys are saying that they've been having, working with me, and you want to also be bringing in all of the amazing energy of the new moon, the new energetics that are coming in, all of the bloody stuff, because it's so much amazing energy right now. If you want to be bringing in all of that stuff, then you need to book yourself a session. Book it whilst I am live right now. We're probably going to be here for probably another half an hour or so. Book it whilst I'm here live, and you will get access to the workshop. As I said, the workshop will be how to connect to your spirit guides. We will be connecting you to your spirit guides on that workshop, so don't worry. We will be bringing in all of the energy as well, so that we're, you know, bringing in all of this solstice energy. I mean, hello. This is going to be off the chart. So if you are down for the changes, then you need to book those sessions. Like these guys are saying, they're having so many transformations. Lisa says, love working with you. You are fabulous. Well, thank you so much. I love working with you too. Hey, Danielle. Leslie says, I'd love a card about my work. I'm one of 2 female firefighters at my department, but the first female to be in a rookie rank, and my existence has caused a lot of controversy. I love it when people ruffle feathers, but for a good reason, like that. Like, you're so good at doing what you do, right? I love that. Ruffling feathers in the right way. Feathers, I'm here for the feathers. Not ruffling feathers just because, you know, feel like it, but I love that so much. I'm sorry that it's causing controversy, but yes, we will come to you. So let's have a little look who we've not done. So let's come to Nalida. So are you still there, Nalida? Francine says, you go girl, cause that controversy. I was an aircraft electrician in the Military Museum of North Florida. Excuse me. Yes, she was. And I tell you what, she is kick-ass. So, yep, Francine is a force to be reckoned with and has so many amazing stories, I could tell you. Amazing. So, Nalida, let's come to you. So, as you're hopping on, say hi. If you're watching on the replay, say hi. Just be here. Just enjoy. Just connect, chat, do the things. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Tatiana. Amazing. I love the fact that you're all here. Just say hey. Hey, Nicolette. So, Nalida, we've got this gorgeous dove spirit. It says be peace. I think this was the card of the day, actually, today. This is about bringing in this peace, bringing in this joy, bringing in this connection to you. Now, what this means for you is this bringing in, what is it I need? What is it I need to kind of make more tranquil right now? What is it that's going to connect with me right now? What is that going to look like for me right now? We all need to bring a little more peace. I just want you to all just take a breath. Did I tell you I saw Wim Hof last week? OMG. Amazing. So what I will say to you is this. This is about being here, present in the moment. Are you grounding your energy, Nalida? Are you allowing yourself to have the connections to spirit that you're having, but really starting to allow yourself to do that with a real intention of what you're doing? We need to bring in more peace, more joy, more happiness in your life. Start to bring that in, because this is so powerful. Take the gorgeous card with so much love. I love that. Leslie says, I know that I'm paving the way for the women who come after me. Yes, you are. Hell yes to that. Who run the world, girls? Who run the world, girls? And I'm learning to find my voice because of all this. I love that. And see, when we go into the face of those kind of things, we are going to start to see our strengths. We're going to start to see these things. So yeah, absolutely. Right, we're going to go to Sharon. Sharon, let's come to you. So Sharon, we have got the gorgeous starfish spirit. It says open to infinite possibilities. So this for you is about understanding that we are experiencing this moment right now where there's just a lot of stuff. Like, I feel like there's a lot of stuff, but also there's a lot of tumbleweed going. It's like there's a busy period, but right now is a bit of a quiet period. And things are feeling a little bit more sedate than they once were. The good news for you is that there is going to be some gorgeous connections coming forward, okay? But also, whilst we are doing this, what I would say to you is this, excuse me, you have so much amazing opportunities within you, and there's going to be some amazing opportunities coming to you. You're going to be offered some amazing opportunity right now. It's going to be coming up in the next couple of weeks. So take it, grab it with both hands if it sparks joy for you. If it doesn't, it's fine. But it's going to, okay? So take the gorgeous card with so much love. Hey, Mark. We've got all the Rogers is on today. All the Rogers family. Hello to you. Bambi says, hi. Hello. How are you going? Hey, Bermuda videos. Well, hello to you. I'm assuming, is that you, Bambi, maybe? I don't know. Is that just a correlation there? That I've just put together. 2 and 2 together and made 100. Who knows? So make sure to say hi if you're hopping on. Make sure to share out the video and all of those amazing things. We're going to go to Helen Walton. Helen Walton, you had this whole pile flick over in the deck. And we're going to give you this top one. Excuse me, my throat again. Is... yes, I was in the wrong profile. That's okay. It's all good. I'm happy about that. So we're going to go to Helen Walton. As always, Spirit has a lot of things to say to Helen, as we can see, 5 cards worth of things. Elaine says, I work in construction. I have been the only woman that does my job for the last 15 years. Oh my God, hats off to Elaine, right? Excuse me, I used to find it hard, but now I love when I turn up on sites and men say to me, are you a woman? Yes. I say yes, like you, I feel I paved the way. It's not easy though. I mean, yeah, that's too much. Like, are you a woman? Yes, today I am. Right, so, Helen, you have the gorgeous skunk spirit and it says know your worth. Now, this feels like you, again, feels like Groundhog Day, again. So this for you is about saying, it's about you understanding that we are, what is it that you know your worth? What is that? What is that bringing up for you? Because right now we have so much like coming up where you're like, I could do this and I could do this and I could do this and what about this? You're really playing things a little bit too small. So we need to start doing this, okay? Like, there's so much to say about this and also so little to, like, just know your worth, okay? I will tell you the other cards. I'm not going to read them for you. Dream the world into being. Watch and wait. Spirit has a plan. And the miracles are endless, okay? Feels like there's a little story in there for you. You're spot on, Victoria. Thank you so much. Mark said, I said, hey, girl. Well, hey, girl. Hey, guy. How's it going? Perfect. Bambi says she loves the background. Well, yes, enjoy the background. Yes, enjoy that. Kelly says, hey, Victoria. Good to see you feeling better. Would love a card if you feel drawn. Yes, absolutely. Sharon says, hi. Hi, Mark. Yes, Mark, we have a couple of your family members on. We have the whole of the Rogers clan on. Fabulous as always. Thank you. You're so welcome. All right, so we are going to go to... Do we still have... Anna? So Anna, are you still on? If you're still there, let me know. Oh, okay, so this is something interesting. So Leslie says, definitely not easy. Lots of rumours about me having some sort of romantic thing with anyone who bonds with me. Isn't that always the same when it's in this kind of environment? It's so frustrating. The two guys who have been strength training with me are the newest thing. I must be doing something with them for them to train with me. Well, of course, it can't be just that you're just a kick-ass awesome person, obviously, can it? Right, hey Rose. Mark says hi, Auntie Sharon. Yes, we also had Julie on earlier as well. So we had all of you on, or most of you. Perfect. So I don't think we've got Anna on. So if you've not had a card, feel free to ask for one, and we'll come to you, because obviously we're starting to dwindle and make changes to who's on. We're just shedding and coming forward. Hey Sandy. So let us know. Make sure you share out the live. Feel free to share it out. There's been one share so far, so feel free to be the person that makes that 2 shares, which would be amazing. Francine. There you go. There's Julie. Julie's saying hi as well. Perfect. So let's go to Francine. Hey Marie. Right. So, excuse me. So we're going to go to Francine now. So for those of you hopping on, if you're not in my free group, I'm going to give you the link to that. Excuse me. If you would like to join my free group, feel free. We do a live card reading there every morning, card of the day. And we also answer spiritual questions. I say we, I mean me and spirit, excuse me. Answer those things. So feel free to join us over there. If it sparks joy for you, be there. That's all I can say. And if you'd like to have a little treat right now, and I'm going to treat you to this. And you can thank my gorgeous team members for doing this, because they are the best. Right, so there is, if you would like to have a card reading from me, feel free to use that little link and you get a free card from me. Perfect. Amazing. Francine, you have got this gorgeous cow spirit, and it says the miracles are endless. Holy cow, aren't they just? This for you is so gorgeous, because it's about understanding that right now, anything is possible. And it's not just right now, anytime anything is possible. And we've already proved that in the comments where you're saying about you being in the Navy and all those kind of things. But right now, this is for you, is about understanding that there is, this miracles are endless, and there is going to be so many things that are going to be happening. We need to quantum leap you a little bit more, because you are going to quantum leap massively. You are literally like into the air and gone. So there is a little bit of work that you need to do right now, but there is going to be this massive thing that's going to be coming, and it's going to be biblically huge, which is going to be phenomenal for you. So I am super excited for that. They are pointing out the number 15, which sparks joy. Yes, she says, I feel it coming. Yeah, you've got something to overcome at the minute that you need to quantum leap. So yeah, do the thing, okay? And if you need help doing the thing, you know where I am, right? So take the gorgeous cow with so much love. Yes, I said cow. Take the cow. All right, so let's go to Nicolette. So Nicolette, as you're hopping on, say hi. If you're watching the replay, say hi. Bambi says, how nice. Love that reading. Yes. And I love that. People that are always really supportive of other people as well. That's it. I need help figuring out what that thing is. Well, Francine, you know where I am, gorgeous. And why not? You said you wanted to come to the workshop. Book yourself a session whilst you're on my live right now, and you get the workshop for free. So win-win. So you get to figure out your thing, you get to come to the workshop, and you get time with me. Ta-da! It's like all the favorite things in a big bag, like a big, awesome, kick-ass, cool bag that you get, like, you know, bonus bag. Right. So Nicolette, you've got the gorgeous bat spirit, and it says a rebirth is assured. Now this for you is about understanding that there is this growth, change that is coming. The rebirth is coming. The rebirth is now. The rebirth is now. The rebirth is now. Okay. One of the things for you though is, as we are making this, I'll give you the link for this session. Thank you. Somebody just said they would like the link. Yeah, let me just give that. Hang on. Someone just joined the group. Amazing. Feel free. You're welcome. You're so welcome. There we go. So there's the link for the session. Feel free to book that. And as I said, anybody that books it whilst you are online or live, well, I'm online, live, then you will get the workshop for free. The workshop is on the 19th of June. but it will be recorded. So if you can't do it on the 19th of June, don't despair. You will absolutely get access to it as well. Perfect. So this rebirth, you are in the midst of this rebirth. The rebirth is coming. The rebirth is coming, right? And that's what they keep saying. The rebirth is coming. The rebirth is coming. You know that. You've been feeling it. You've been sensing it. But there's one of the things that you need to just like be pushed, shoved. I don't know. Can I give you a shove? I feel like I can. Okay. So Spirit are asking me to give you a little shove. So if you could just start taking the step forward. Stop dipping the toe and just put the whole foot in. You know, when you go into like water and it's like cold, just do the whole thing. You know, do it. Do the thing. Take the gorgeous card with so much love. I love that. Do the thing. That's what Spirit say. Just do the thing. Just do it. Yeah, last week I was very poorly, as you guys know, or most of you know. But I did have the opportunity to see Wim Hof live, which was amazing. That's what I was there for. All the good things. And I can tell you I learnt a lot. I learnt a lot. Did he teach us how to go into water? No. Did he teach us his method? No. I learnt a lot. Okay? Nicolette says, amazing. Thank you. Such a beautiful confirmation. Amazing. Do the things. Just do it. So make sure you book yourself in if you want to book in. Bambi, let's come to you. Michelle says ice baths. Yes, getting yourself in an ice bath. Have all the chills. Have all the chills. All right, so Bambi, we're coming to you. Bambi, we have this gorgeous mouse spirit, and it says tend to the small things. Now, this for you is about starting to tend to the small things. So, what is it that you are neglecting doing the bigger things? Yeah. Because sometimes we need to remember those tiny things that we are, you know, not doing. You know, the little jobs that, you know, we're doing the big stuff, we're moving the big furniture, but we're not moving the little things. And then when we come to move the furniture into that place, then there's lots of little things there. So this for you is about understanding. We need to start understanding, like, what are the small things? What am I neglecting? What am I neglecting? And actually, you are neglecting yourself a little bit. Sorry, my throat's very scratchy. So this for you is about understanding that we need to allow ourselves to step in to like tend to the small things, tend to us, tend to our needs, tend to the needs of that we need to do. Yes, I'm neglecting. I'm saying today I have to get on with it. Yes, you have been neglecting, but it's okay. Never fear. Today is here. Take the gorgeous card with so much love. I love that for you. Perfect. So, amazing, amazing, amazing. I can see that some people are already booking in. Somebody has just booked in and booked themselves a session. So there you go. Excuse me. So Tatiana says, do the thing. Yeah, do that thing. Make my body sing. I think that's the song, right? That was me, says Francine. Francine has booked her session. So are you going to grab your session? Francine is also going to be there at the workshop. So did you want to be at the workshop? Did you want to connect to your spirit guide? Come on, guys. Do you want to know who your spirit guide is and how to connect to them? What they're here for? How they can support you and help you moving forward? If you do, then you want to comment workshop and we will send you out the link. Perfect. So we are going to... Do we still have Michelle Robinson? So if you are on and you've not had a card and you would like to have one, then feel free to ask for one and we will come to you. Hey Kerry, how's it going? Amazing, amazing, amazing. Amazing. Michelle, yes, she's here. Let's do this. So Michelle, we have got the gorgeous Panther Spirit and it says reclaim your power. Oh, I love it. You know what? What is it about reclaiming your power that is making you not want to do it? Okay. One thing that we struggle with sometimes is boundaries. Some people have already spoken about boundaries before. And like, you know, what does that feel like? What does that mean? You know, when I tell people no, I don't like it. And this is about reclaiming your power. There is certain aspects of your journey, certain aspects of your life that you are not stepping into fully with your warrior power, because you're playing small, because you're not worried, and it's this for you is like, I'm here for it. This is what I'm here for. And so we need to be stepping into this. We need to reclaim your power. Okay, so this is about putting boundaries in. This is about understanding that you are making changes, and that is okay. Okay, it's not going to be, it's not going to spark joy for everybody, but as long as it sparks joy for you, that's what we're here for. Okay, take the gorgeous card with so much love. I love that. Hey Vic, how's it going? Kerry says, thank you. Your cough sounds horrid. Yes, it's been a journey, I can tell you, but lots of honey and lemon for you when you come off here. Yeah, absolutely, I need to. Workshop, please, says Danny L. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Bambi says, workshop. What is last payment due date to join? I will let you know, Bambi. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you. Beautiful, says Michelle. You're so welcome. Kerry says workshop. Michelle says workshop. So yeah, absolutely. These guys are all wanting to connect with their spirit guides. And you know what? We're going to be bringing in the energy of the solstice. That's the reason why we've chosen that time. And this is a reason why we want to do like the combo now, so that people have the one-to-one, they have the workshop. The whole thing is encapsulated with this energetics that we've got going on right now, which is going to be off the chart. New moon, new energy, new energetics. What are you bringing in? What is the new manifestations you're bringing in? We're halfway through the year now. What is it that you want for the rest of the year? Do you want it to be as quiet and as sedate as the first half's been? Or do you actually want to go like, you know, into the next phase of your journey in the next half? Times, we will let you know the times, Francine. I'll let you know when we get off. So we're going to be going to now Tatiana. So do we have Tatiana still? So let me know if we've got Tatiana. So for those of you that are thinking you've got a question that you would like to ask Spirit, and you know what, it's like, what is this? Like, what is the answer to this question? What should I do? Whatever your question is, whatever your most pressing question is right now, there is the link to book yourself in a question. So you can use that link, book yourself in. All you need to do is give me the question. You get a gorgeous little video of me, my gorgeous backdrop, giving you the answer to that from Spirit, which is so powerful to have. So if you want to have that, then there you go. There is the link. Feel free to have a question. If you've got a question like, oh my God, I've got this burning question I need to know. There you go. We're sorting you out. We're here to support you with that. Right, Tatiana, let's come to you. Okay, so Tatiana, we've got this gorgeous skunk spirit. Know your worth. This for you. I love the fact this came out earlier. Know your worth. Know your worth, right? This doesn't mean like just if you've got a business and what you're charging people. This isn't just like, you know, how much you get paid at your business. This is, or how much you get paid at work. This is you knowing the value of you, knowing the value of your time when you're helping others, when you're supporting other people, when you're doing things for other people. How people treat you is huge. If people treat you in a way that's not so great, then what I will say to you is this. That is you not honouring your value, your worth, you. Okay? And then that means that you now have this energy where you don't feel valued, you don't feel seen. It starts to not feel great for you. But also that other person starts to be like, oh, well, I can just treat them how I want to treat them. And then other people see that and they start to do the same. And so now this is time for us to start seeing our worth and our value. Start looking at the friendships and relationships you're having and see whether, you know, are they equal and are they of value to you in a way that sparks joy for you? If they're a hell yes and make you feel really happy and joyful, do they spark joy? If they don't, it's off, I'm afraid. Take the gorgeous card with so much love. Excuse me. Right, so we are going to go to... where are we going? Sandy? So do we still have Sandy? So let's see if we've got Sandy there, and we will come to you, Sandy, if you are there. Tatiana says, beautiful, I appreciate that. You are so welcome. So welcome, so welcome. So if you're not in my free group while we're waiting for Sandy, feel free to join it. It is, as I said, a place where we do we don't do where we do every day we do a card of the day, so that you get to have a card to start your day off, and if you're in Australia and other places like that, then you know, finish your day off. But we get to do those things, and we get to answer questions and all sorts of things over there, so it's very powerful and beautiful over there, and it's a nice place to be. So Sandy, she's there. Sandy, we've got cards flicking over the deck for you. I'm going to give you the two of these because, oh, they go together beautifully. Right, so Sandy, we've got Snake Spirit, time to heal, and Groundhog Spirit, time to let go. These are both about time. This for you is about, and they're very similar colours. This for you is about understanding this is all about time. This is letting things go and healing. This is a whole circle for you. What is it that you're holding on to right now? So many of us do this. So many of us hold on to things that no longer serve us. Energetic wise, emotionally, we hang on to people's contact details. We hang on to people's, I don't know, old messages, old things, like, you know, hold on to grudges, whatever it is. You're not living your life, you're just living an angered filled life at, you know, in those places. So we need to let go of things, and this right now is time for you to start looking at these things, Sandy. So what is it in your life that you need to let go of? What is it that you need to step forward into? And this is now the time to heal. It's been long enough. What I would say to you is this: whenever anybody says to me, you know, but this person's done me wrong, and you know, I don't want to let them go, and I don't want to release them with love, because, like, you know, that's you know, letting them off the hook. What I would say to you is this: you are not letting somebody else off the hook. Spirit playing my hair. You're not letting them off the hook. What's happening is you are releasing them energetically from your energy. Okay, that means nothing to them. Okay, they don't know that you're still angry and frustrated. They're living their best life, right? But what you're doing now is energetically not connecting to them as you were before, which means now you have all that energy and that momentum to put towards something else, which is super powerful. Okay, just imagine it as a monthly subscription that you no longer need, and now you're going to put that money towards something more fun. Okay, take the gorgeous cards with so much love. Love that for you. Perfect. So we're going to go to Kelly. So do we still have Kelly Wyland? Hey Nina, how's it going? So for those of you hopping on, feel free to say hi. Make sure to share it out on Facebook. Make sure to comment. If you're not in my free group, make sure you get yourself in there. If you would like to book yourself a session, anybody booking a session whilst I am live is going to get access to my workshop that's coming up on the 19th of June. It is using the energy of the solstice to help us connect to your spirit guides. It is going to be kick-ass awesome. There is going to be a workshop every month that's going to be coming up. This is the first one, and we have brought that to you with the energy of the solstice purposefully, so that we are going to be bringing in forward that energy. So it's going to be huge. So if you want to connect to your spirit guides, you want to know who your spirit guides are, and you want to be able to do that for yourself, then you want to be putting down workshop, and me and my team will get the links to you so that you can book yourself in. Right, so Kelly, we have got the gorgeous otter spirit, you're never alone. Feels like for you that there is this feeling where it's like, I feel like I'm very alone. I feel like I'm, you know, like the only person doing something, the only person experiencing this one thing right now. This for you is about understanding that you're not the only person experiencing it. You're feeling it on a deeper level right now, and that's okay, because, you know, sometimes we do go through those phases where it's like, oh, I don't really understand what's coming up for me right now, or how this is feeling for me right now, or what this means for me right now. But this is really powerful, because this is like, you're never alone, and you are being guided by spirit. You know that. You're being supported by spirit. You know that. And during all of this is just that moment of being reconnected with self, so that you know that actually when push comes to shove, you know that you're here for yourself. Let's be our own best friend. Let's be our own advocate. Let's do that rather than doing that for other people. So take the gorgeous card with so much love. I love that for you. Hey, Katie. Katie says, how are you feeling? Cough right on cue there. I'm feeling much better than I was. Thank you so much. It was this time last week I was not great. I've got makeup on. I'm feeling good. The tickly kind of dry throat is not great. I'll admit, while I'm trying to do a Facebook Live, but, you know, we're doing it. So it's all good. Do we still have Kerry? So Kerry, are you still around? Let us know. Let us know. So for those of you that are wanting to have a little pick-me-up, a little message from me, you can have this one. This is a little freebie on me, so feel free to grab this one. Share it with your friends as well. You know, definitely share it with your friends. Just be like, this is what you need in your life. Choose yourself a message. Get it? So yeah, absolutely. Kerry, let's come to you then. So Kerry. Ooh, I like this. So Kerry, you've got this gorgeous coyote spirit, and it says trust in divine detours. Now this for you is about starting to understand we need to allow ourselves to trust in what is happening right now, okay? You are not where you want to be, and you're not where you were. So you're in this kind of place where it's like no man's land of like, it's all right, but it's not where I want to be. We have had a detour, and that's okay. The thing for you is now, what did I learn from that detour? What does that bring up for me? Because even the feelings that it's bringing up for you is a huge thing for you to release right now. So this is, what is this bringing up for you? What does this mean for you? What does this look like for you? So I really want you to start looking at this deviation that you've taken, because you are really connected to self. You're really connected to what you do. You're connected to spirit, and you're connected to the earth, and you're connected to all of these amazing things. And sometimes we get so distracted by things that are happening in the, you know, on the earth plane, that we kind of forget to live and have the balance of all those things. So allow yourself to not be distracted by it, but allow yourself to learn the lessons and bring that into where you're going, because you'll get there quicker. Take the gorgeous card with so much love. Look at him, he's got all these feathers everywhere. Look, it's all back to front on here. I don't know, it's all confusing, but yeah, there's the feathers there. Perfect. Kelly says, thank you for that. That was on point. I've been feeling alone lately, and having to that reminder that spirit is always with me is reassuring. I love the otter. Yeah, you know that otters sleep holding hands, right? Because they don't want to drift away from each other when they're sleeping. I mean, I think that's so cute. So very cute. So, is anybody on that's not had a card? Feel free to ask for one. Thank you. That resonates. You're so welcome, Kerry. I'm so glad that you loved that. Love it. Brilliant. So if you've not had a card, feel free to ask for one. And make sure you are in my group. Make sure to share this out. So if you're watching on YouTube, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to share out the live though. Hey Pamela. Right, so let's go to Danielle. Let's go to Danielle. Oh, well, we didn't need those ones either. Right, so for those of you wondering, and I'm sure some of you are like, okay, she's just thrown half the deck on the floor, and we're not using those ones. What if the message that we need is in there? What I will say to you is this. For those of you that don't know me that well, won't maybe know that I don't actually need the cards to read for you guys. I just use them so that we can connect to you and you get to see a beautiful card, right? I could be doing this with playing cards, and you know what, one day I'm going to do it with playing cards, because you know it's going to be fun. But until then, just trust that everything that you need to know is coming from spirit, yeah, it's all good, right? Perfect. So Danielle, you have got the gorgeous antelope spirit. Life is speeding up. Bloody hell, isn't it just? Now, excuse me, what I will say to you is this. Life is speeding up for you. Life is getting much quicker, much faster. What it is that you're wanting is coming in. You're collapsing timelines. That's the thing. So timelines are collapsing. That's so powerful. Where you are moving forward is super powerful. What it is when you take those people with you is going to be super powerful. So are you wanting to take those people with you who are around you right now? Okay, spirit has come very close for you. So are you wanting to take, excuse me, the people that are around you right now? What I will say to you all is this. The reason why, or one of the reasons why lots of people resist change is because when we have change, it means that we're going to start to move away from certain people in our lives, usually partners or best friends or things like that, because when we start to change, they're not on the journey with us. We're growing and learning into the next version of ourselves. And if they're not on the journey with us, what does that mean? That means they're left behind. That means that we now start leading separate lives. That means that we start going separate ways. And that's one massive thing that I work with a lot of my transformational clients with, because we start to have this resistance now to change, to growth, because we don't want to have that drift apart. But of course, the thing is that change is already happening and the drift is already happening. And yes, we can work on those things. But what I will say is this: you stopping and waiting for other people to catch up is never going to work. Okay? It's like you trying to stop a child growing so that their sibling can catch them up. It's never going to work. So this is really important for you to start allowing yourself to do. Speed up, but start to cut away the dead weight. Take the gorgeous card with so much love. I love that. Kelly says, I love it when the cards go flying. Yeah, absolutely. Elaine says, you are not alone. No, you're not alone. Playing cards sounds fun. Victoria is a beautiful, supportive community even. It happens often when we grow, we don't resonate with the same people, and we have to find our new tribe. Well, yeah, if you guys are looking for your vibe and tribe, I have it. I have your vibe and tribe in my membership. The membership's going to be changing slightly soon, and it's going to be even better than it is now. So I'm going to hold all of those beautiful new tweaks and new amazingness to tell them all firsthand. But yes, so if you want a vibe and tribe and that's what you're looking for, I have it ready for you. Perfect. So, excuse me, let's go to Pamela. Let's come to you. Hey, Teresa. Danielle says, oh, that was so good. Thank you. So relevant. You're so welcome. Right. So, let's go to Pamela. So Pamela, you've got the gorgeous cat spirit. It says, claim your independence. Now, this for you is about starting to step into, like, what is that growth, that independence for you? Because I just feel like it's just like, and then it's like, whoa, I need to do that. Like, I get it. I understand it. This for you feels like, how do we step into that, like, amazingness? How do we step into that independence? And that always feels like when we say independence, it's like, you know, moving out of home. But this is that feeling of just stepping into your own empowerment of like what it is that you want, what it is you desire as a person, as a human, as a gorgeous woman. What are you doing in your business, in your life, moving forward? How can you create that, and what does that look like? So this is super gorgeous for you. So claim your independence is exactly what you need to be doing right now. So what do you want to do? What is it you want to do? Not what does other people want to do or other people want you to do. What is it you want to do? That's going to be the key part to this. And I love this so much for you. So take that gorgeous card with so much love. Cool. We're going to come to Katie next. What I will say to you guys is this. If you are thinking of booking a one-to-one with me, we are only going to be on for a few more minutes. So book yourself in the session. If you book it in whilst we are live, you will get access to the workshop on the solstice for free. What I will say to you is this, as I've been saying this whole evening, we are new moon today. This is the reason why we're doing this today. It is the new moon. We're bringing in new intentions. We're bringing in new energy. We're bringing in new energetics. Okay? We are bringing in all of the things. And so when we bring in all of those things, you know, I want you guys to have the most strong connection to spirit and the energy around all of those things, okay? So this is what I want you guys to really experience when it comes to the workshop. So if you want to connect to spirit, that is going to be where it's going to be. So write workshop in there if you want the link, and we will send it to you afterwards. And also, if you want to just start having that growth and that shift in your life, relationships, whatever it is, like, am I on track to where I want to be going, what I need to be doing, then book yourself in. Perfect. So let's go to Katie. Hey, Linda. So Katie, you've got the gorgeous starfish spirit, and it says open to infinite possibility. So this for you is about understanding that we get to be open to the infinite possibility of where we're going, what we're doing, what that looks like, what that feels like for us. So what is it that's coming up for you right now when you're thinking about making growth and changes? Because it feels like there's a resistance to make growth and change in certain aspects, and just focusing on smaller things and hoping that those small things are going to make the big things happen. This for you is about understanding, yes, small things do make the big things happen, but sometimes we need to go for the big things because they're the juicy bit. That's the where we need to be, that part right there. So this for you is about understanding we need to encapsulate this, we need to nurture this, we need to connect to this, we need to really allow ourselves to just, what is it I want, what is it I desire, what is that coming up for me, what does that look like for me, all of the things. So take the gorgeous card with so much love. I love that. Pamela says, appreciate your reading, you're so welcome. Hey Kerry, it's been ages, how are you? Linda says hi. Well, hi to you too. So make sure you're in my free group if you're not in there already. We are going to go to excuse me. So we're going to go to Vikra. So let's go to you. Hey Maria, how's it going? Right, so let's come to you then, Vikra, if you're still there. So let us know. Kerry says, I'm well, had a bad few months, but I'm leveling up. Love that. Love a reframe. Love seeing the positives in all of these things. So amazing. So powerful. So powerful. Right, so let's see if she's still there. So for those of you, whilst we're waiting, for those of you that are not in my free group, make sure you get yourself in my free group. If you want to book yourself in, feel free to. What I will say to you is, like, this, let's give you this link. So this is the freebie link. This is a little free reading from me, and I just love it. So I'm happy to throw it out to you so you can love it as well as I do. Right. Perfect. So Vikra, let's go to you. So we've got the gorgeous mouse spirit. I was just saying tend to the small things, right? This for you, tending to the small things. So there's a lot of shifts and changes that's been happening around you recently. And this is something that for you, it's like understanding that we need to be stepping into those things. Like, what is the things that you want to be growing into and changing? Because it just feels like you're going this way and you actually want to be going around this way. So this is something that is really empowering for you to change the course of where you're going. So what does that look like? What does that feel like? What does that mean for you? What does that bring up for you? This is really empowering. So I want you to really start thinking about, like, tending to the smaller things, tending to the things in your life that really spark joy, changing the things. And you guys all hear me saying, if it doesn't spark joy, if it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no. If you've got things in your life that do not spark joy, and of course there's going to be some things in your life that you're like, well, Victoria, surely, like, things like work and stuff don't spark joy. We need to be doing stuff that sparks joy. We can do work that sparks joy. And if we're spending a lot of our time doing things that don't spark joy, then we are never going to find the joy in the other things, because it just energetically drains us. So we need to start bringing all of those things into our lives so much more. So take the gorgeous card with so much love. I love that so much. Hey Rhonda. Hey Robin, how's it going? Perfect, perfect, perfect. So, excuse me, a frog in my throat. So, if you're not part of my free group, make sure you get yourself in there. I've given you the link to the free card, so feel free to use that. If you have a question and you're like, I really want to know the answer from Spirit, then you want to use this link here. This is a one question where you can ask a question and we can send you the answer. I say we, me and Spirit, to you in your inbox, so you get to have the answer of me and my dulcet tones giving you the answer that Spirit want you to have with regards to the question. Now, if you want to book yourself a session, you only have a few more minutes to book it to get the freebie. You can book it anytime to use that link anytime, but we are doing obviously the promotion whilst we are on live. There has been people booking already whilst we've been on live, so if you want to book yourself in, you get the workshop whilst I'm live. Excuse me, you get the workshop That is going to be on the 19th of June for free as well, which is going to be connecting you to your spirit guides. It's going to be the bomb, I can tell you. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Hey Isadora, how's it going? So I'm going to leave it, I don't know what that noise was. I'm going to leave it there for today. It's been amazing being on with you guys. We have done an hour and 15 minutes. That time has flown by. So thank you so much for being here. If you're watching the replay, do hashtag replay. Make sure you subscribe to the channels. Do all the things. I'd love to support you in any way I can. So make sure you reach out, do the things. And I will speak to you guys all very, very, very soon. It's going to be amazing seeing you and serving you in all the ways possible. Take care, and I will see you again next time.